We're gonna have some fun.
Out of it. We bought a spare motor, so I swapped heads, then it broke like a super gear, put all the timing stuff on.
I was excited to get to race with Battle Scarred Motorsports again, and on Friday, it was practice day, and I'd never been to MSR Houston and never been on the track or seen it other than the maps. So I went out very slowly just to get familiar with the track, and luckily there was a much faster car that passed me that I could hang with and use to learn the track and learn the line. And I raced with him for a little while until he got off the track, and then used that experience to kind of fine-tune my skills. I was only out there for about 20 minutes, but it was enough to at least get a good idea of the track and how the car would handle. Foggy, like really foggy. IMC. It's supposed to rain and it's going to be nasty.
Good morning, Doug. This is my friend CW.
Good morning, Daniel.
Don't let him drive first because he's a rock star.
Is he now?
Yeah, and I think what we need to do for the next race is get a seat for Luna.
Yeah.
So Luna can ride.
I'm surprised you can see a lot more clubs out.
Change, baby.
If you have any questions, please stay. Otherwise, go build your first driver and let's go racing.
So he's up 20 places already?
Yeah, so we started either position 90 or 91. We're in position, let me take a look here, 74 right now. As the day goes on and we have some attrition through lemons, that's going to keep improving. The best lap time for Uber right now is a a 202 in traffic, which is pretty good.
There was rain in the forecast, but fortunately it held off. However, there was a lot of traffic because there were about 120 cars on the track when we first started, and it was a lot of fun trying to maneuver through all that traffic, even though some were very inexperienced drivers. I got a good feel for the car and the track and felt like things were going well.
He wants to stay ahead of that pack.
What I didn't know was that the Cool Shirt cooler was leaking and dumping water as I drove around the track. At about the 40-minute point, I felt like traction was starting to fade away. First noticed it on a couple turns in the backstretch, and then going into turn 1 and 2, I really noticed it and probably should have heeded that warning. I thought it was just because the tires were heating up and getting slick, but as I came over the hill, I lost traction and ended up spinning. Unlike other series where you probably could keep going, Lemons requires you to self-report if you spin out. And they said in the driver's meeting, if you did that and it was your first offense, there would be no penalty.
Did you spin off? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I need you to go to penalty.
Okay, where's that?
3-2, not 3-2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I self-reported. However, I had no idea where the penalty area was. Unlike other tracks like Daytona and New Orleans, where the quote-unquote penalty area was in a reasonable location, they had put the penalty box in the tech area, which I didn't know because I'd never been there.
Where are they?
Did you go to penalty?
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, it's the same place you went through tech.
Oh, really?
That canopy at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. All right.
Yeah, because there's nobody on that side.
At the very far end where the judges, everybody is, that's where you need to proceed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which tech?
Huh?
Which tech? I didn't do car tech.
Okay. At the end of the canopies where you got your tech sticker and all that,
Yeah.
that's where you need to go. Talk to the judges.
Okay.
Yep.
Question?
No, penalty. They said come here.
Okay, you have to make a couple of right turns and come in that way. You're nosing in the wrong way.
I mean, at the front. This has been enough of a penalty already. I was so.
No, it's not. Just we'll have a little chat. Just make a couple of right turns.
Okay.
All right, turn it off.
We got a lot going on.
I think that's pool suit water, but I don't see it.
We also have some dirt. That's a lot of dirt. That's a lot of coats.
Yeah, it's up in there. It's way up. All right. So the first thing is that cone that's up in your wheel well is right on top of your brake line and wedged in there so much. I would jack it up, take the wheel off to get it out so it doesn't rip that brake line.
Was that that cone that got kicked up underneath?
I don't know. There's one in there though. I mean, there is a cone up in there.
Okay.
So I would be really careful with it.
So, what was the flag?
Do you know why you got flagged and kicked off the track?
I didn't get flagged. I came in, or at least I didn't see the flag. I was coming in.
Okay, that's problem number 2 because you according to our system you got flagged. So you need.
Well, I probably did get flagged, but I was coming in after I spun.
They popped the drain.
Okay, you did spin.
I spun. That's why I was coming in.
Yeah.
Okay, so you didn't need to get flagged because you already knew. That's cool.
I knew that I spun. And
Okay,
I was
good.
coming in to come in, so I wouldn't even.
Okay, good. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
Then. So this is the car's first offense. So you're fine, but the problem is we saw that cone in there, like you said, in a bad place.
Yeah.
So you gotta take the cone out. We got a cone in the front right wheel.
They gave you a penalty for that?
Yeah, dude. I had to wander around the pits trying to find the penalty box. Oh, wait. I came into one, and it got sideways, and I was like, oh, awesome.
You had it in there then?
Yeah.
Who's behind you with the
And
leash,
then I came
man?
over the
You said it was
corner,
Brian?
and dude, it just went around on me.
Doug.
Yeah.
So I was like, it must be a brake bias. I
Did you
thought
self-report it and they get you?
both. Because by the time I got around,
already had it?
I got lost going. You could walk right stand to the side.
Side driving the midfield at Daytona?
Yeah.
Get left in the trunk, get it?
Okay, so your guys gave it a clean bill of health?
Yes, sir.
You're not gonna die in this thing?
I hope not.
I hope not
That's
too.
my plan is to not die.
Yeah, I'd prefer you not
I'd
die.
like to drive fast and have a little fun.
Yeah, you seem like a cool dude, so I'd prefer you not die. But it's more unlikely that I can kill you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, while you were doing this, a car rolled like a lot.
Oh shit.
So, he got out of the car, so I'm assuming he's gonna have a really shitty Monday, or really shitty Sunday. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But he's probably all right.
Yeah.
You know how racing is. It's
Yeah.
racing. But when you go back out to enter the track, you're not gonna really go on the track.
Okay.
So I don't know if this is a good time if you want to just chillax and grab a water and not go out the track.
Whatever. You were the official, sir. You told me where to go.
I don't know where.
Yeah, it's red flag all, so they're not going to let you on even.
If you want to sit in the hot pit and just like set yourself up for it, but it's going to be a while.
Like how much of a while? You think?
I mean, the car did like barrel rolls.
Yeah, and it's still on its lid. They haven't even turned it over yet.
It's
so.
still upside down. So
Should I just go back to the paddock and do our driver swap now?
Yeah.
how long you been in the car?
53 minutes.
Yeah, do your driver.
Do that.
Yeah, definitely do your driver swap.
Okay.
And take your sweet ass time because the track ain't gonna be open for a while.
So at that point, I went back to the paddock area. We did a driver swap, and that was the end of my day. Later, it started raining, so I actually got probably the best weather of the day. Unfortunately, it was only about a 45-minute, 50-minute session, which was not what I was looking for. I was trying to be out there at least an hour and a half.
Luna, what do you think, girl?
I'm out of brake pad somewhere. I'm metal to metal.
What happened?
I got no brakes.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Not out gas, but it's actually out of brakes. Actually, you want to know what happened?
You got scared?
No. This dude named Mover was
Well,
racing before me.
No.
Yes.
This dude named Daniel.
No, Daniel was after that. He just didn't know what was wrong. But Mover runs my brakes. I ain't got no brakes. So.
Don't disturb the princess.
She's pretty. Sounds much prettier than me.
Hey man, keep it going. We might be able to start an OnlyFans.
Oh, hold on. Where's the music? Cue the music.
Brown chicken, brown cow. What's the code for? Looks familiar.
Yeah, it's got some black tire marks on it.
Did we get to keep it now? It's the last day, so, and it's raining, and I don't like the rain too much, and the brakes are from like a street car, so we're gonna have fun. They're street pads, so we'll see. It's not raining here, but it has been raining, but there are no clouds that seem to indicate rain, so maybe it's not gonna rain.
I think it might be in an open spot.
Yeah, track's probably moist, so it's not going to be a green track. But with 120 cars, it's probably not going to take long to be a green track.
You know, if you'll feel it fade, you'll feel the actual.
So
like you're sliding on gravel.
So don't send it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go send it, but I'm just gonna. I think you just don't want to. If we're going to try to make them last, then we'll probably want to be conservative braking. You can send it, but we might have to back it up just a couple of seconds just to conserve brakes.
You're just trying to be faster than me, is what you're trying to do.
Yeah, you need to back it down. Back it on up.
That's okay. Listen, it's my first time at this track. I don't need to be the fastest. For day 2 of the race, the weather did not hold up. At first it looked like it was going to be okay, but as I did the pace laps before the race started, it started to drizzle and progressively got worse.
Yeah.
Hey, what did you see?
I spun out of 2, just too much water. I did compensate it up.
Okay, but you did spin.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you'll have that on these big jobs. Even for a spin out, they didn't call it in on the radio yet, so I don't know if they're behind or not. That makes you a gentleman racer. Thank you for your honesty. You are clear to go.
I took it easy around the track until it finally stopped raining and dried up. And then I actually, for the last about 30, 45 minutes with a green track that was dry, it was a lot of fun, made a lot of positions, made a lot of passes, and had a very successful stint. And got to come back in the pits this time to do the driver swap versus coming back to the paddock with my head held in shame.
Crayons, how'd the run go?
Which one are we talking about, Movers?
Me.
We're talking about Movers Run. Movers Run started off with drizzly skies.
Rain.
Drizzly skies.
Rain. Cool rain.
Well, so Mover starts off the bat, winter weather, made it rain. About lap 4, maybe 5,
Maybe 2.
and maybe 2. Maybe 2. Mover pushed the boundaries of turn 2.
A little too much.
A little bit too much. Had a small little spin.
After that, we stuck around for a little while to hang out and watch the other drivers, and then it was time to leave. We had to get back due to being a pretty good drive from Houston to New Orleans. We said goodbye and made the drive back. It was a lot of fun. I want to thank Battle Scarred Motorsports for having me. They are a veteran charity that gives adrenaline therapy to first responders and veterans. Awesome cause. Check out their website and consider supporting them or go race with them if you're a veteran or first responder, or even not. You can buy a seat if you need to. I can't wait for the next one. I love racing.